Coach, I'll start right there with you. You're an analytics guy. Strategy-wise, now with overtime and both teams get the ball, what do you think you're going to be leaning towards if you go into overtime in the postseason?
Well, it's good to be with you, Dan. Hopefully you can appreciate that Dayton Flyer helmet in the back of this movie.
Looks pretty.
Really good to be with you. Yeah, it's
By the way,
yesterday.
you have to join the list of John Gruden and Chuck Noll as, University of Dayton grads who went on to win a Super Bowl. So no pressure there, but you need to, jump into that group there.
Yeah, or join, guys like Dan Patrick, who have become a sports icon, starting his own show, pioneer.
Yeah. Well, that was McVay. Sean McVay was
on that list.
Sean McVay was going to go into the media, not you.
Yeah, McVay claims Dayton through his grandpa, I think. So, well, we're gonna have to look into that a little bit. But yesterday was an important day for the league, and there was a lot of really good discussion. I think being a part of the discussions, you see that the future of the league is really important to the people in it, and there was a lot of good dialogue. I think healthy discussion, and I think that we came to the conclusion that the postseason was where really the change needed to be made. And I think that as you saw with the vote, that that there was really significant support for it. So I think that it is going to change things when you don't have that sudden death element. I do think there's going to be some different calculation as you head into the game, and I think that now when you're guaranteeing both possessions, which side of the field you're on, hey, wind, that sort of thing, knowing that you are going to get an op. It's just like that. It's that information advantage that you have by possibly deferring because you don't have that sudden death element. So, and I think the thinking is that if you did go down and score and kick an extra point, that, hey, the likelihood of the second team going down and not going for two to win it, they're saying is low. But if it did end up going, score PAT, that next score would finish it. And I think that there was just a lot of discussion of, hey, past this initial period, hey, then what's going to happen? Is there still a time element, which there will be? You're going to flip the field and just head in a different direction. So it was a good resolution, and now we're finally headed towards something.
Are you okay with the overtime rule in the regular season?
Yes, I think our position with the Chargers was that the rules are already different in the postseason as opposed to the regular season. In the regular season you can end in a tie, postseason you can't. So the rules were already different, and so we support the things staying the way it is in the regular season.